Welcome everybody to another Sonic game on the channel. Last time we did 06, so now we're doing the next game that isn't a storybook game in the series, Sonic Unleashed. And in this
one of the greatest games of it. Here we go. And here it's one of the best video game openings in history.
a $20 million cutscene.
But that was completely worth it.
Yeah, well, I'm imagining Izuka's going. They're asking Izuka, so Izuka, we have this great cutscene. What about the rest of the game? What happened to the budget? Shit. Also, this is one of the harder Sonic games. I remember seeing people game over in their Let's Plays back then.
Yeah, I remember. I game over it a few times too.
Well, yeah.
But look at this. Look at this thing. The CGI is such incredible.
Genuinely, I think
And,
my
yeah.
Eggman Land playthrough the very first time was 68 minutes.
Yeah, let's just ignore the fact that Sonic is breathing in space.
He's been able to do that since Sonic 2, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh right, that is true.
That's already an established ability that he doesn't need oxygen, but he cannot breathe underwater.
Okay, that makes sense.
Well, because he's suffocating.
If he doesn't need oxygen, he can't suffocate.
Yes, you can!
How?
There are animals that exist, David, that don't require oxygen, but they can still suffocate.
Name one.
It's some kind of fucking bear worm.
You mean the whatever, the microscopic one?
Yeah.
They can suffocate. They can survive at like freaking rocket level degrees of
They
heat.
can survive
Yes,
in space. For like 10
but
minutes.
they can suffocate.
Yeah, they can.
I don't know. I can't. I legitimately can't comprehend that.
Yes.
I just can't. You don't need oxygen. You don't need to breathe. How would you suffocate?
I mean, plants require C2O, but if you bring them into space, they die.
Because there is no C2O in space.
You're
There's
not
no
wrong.
air in space.
You're not wrong. But as long as his lungs are empty, he can breathe. Water fills his lungs, therefore he suffocates.
Alright. I am not. Okay. Moving on from the topic before I break my mind.
You can't be serious, dude. We're talking about a blue
Yeah.
hedgehog.
Yeah, yeah, I know. We're talking about Blue Hedgehog and go Super Saiyan, and it's literally the fact that it can suffocate without oxygen that gets to me.
Have you seen the original version of this cutscene where they're torturing Sonic? They just have that face. I'm gonna pull up that face for you. Sonic Unleashed.
You mean that face?
Face original. Yeah.
I gotta show it, or
Let me pull it up, cuz.
you said you said you already did.
I mean, let me post it, man. This is what it looked like in the early versions of the game.
Yeah, we just saw it just now.
No, but his face wasn't that contorted.
Okay, so yeah, apparently he set up a beam to power up the Chaos Emerald and split the Earth apart, and somehow people survived this.
Somehow nobody died.
Yeah, and how are the oceans not falling into the? That's another thing. I'm sorry. I'm realizing this now. How are the oceans not falling into the core?
Gravity. You don't understand science or history, so just roll with it.
Oh God.
Yeah, cuz I fuck speaking like a black guy. Whatever. And so begins the transformation that will make or break your time with this game. If you like this transformation, you're gonna like this game. If you don't, you're gonna have one or two options. You either hate this game, or you like the daytime stages, so you download a completed save file and just play the time trials.
Screw what you say. Screw what everyone says. The Werehog is the best part of this game. Fight me.
The best? No, the day levels are better than Werehog. I'm gonna say that.
Oh hell! I'm gonna take a say. Look, the day stages are fun, but the Werehog is the man. He's the beast. He's the reason I like this game.
You fucking stop screaming. That's so loud.
In case you can't tell, I get very heated when it comes to Sonic Unleashed.
Yeah, but it also
literally one
hurts
of
my ears.
Suck to suck.
To the audience in the YouTube version, I'm going to be lowering that fucking decibel. So thank me later.
Look, I cannot contain my excitement for Sonic Unleashed.
I like this game a lot. I'm very excited that we recorded this. Absolutely.
And all the budget is gone.
No, this game is very high budget. This is the last
Okay, let me rephrase that.
triple A
Let me
Sonic game.
rephrase. Let me rephrase. you can clearly see a clear difference between this cutscene and the opening cutscene.
Because the opening cutscene's done in engine. It's not with CGI.
You get the point I'm trying to make. I really hope the Werehog actually has a voice in Crossworld.
I don't think it does.
Lame.
Well, I'd rather it be voiceless rather than have it voiced by fucking Roger, dude.
Oh, Panty Shot.
What?
Panty Shot right there.
Oh, wait, are you ahead of me?
Am I? I'm at 727.
654.
What the fuck?
It's okay. It's okay. I'll
Okay,
just
so I
skip
mean
ahead. No, I'll just skip ahead.
How did that happen?
Happens all the time for us, man. Be real.
Okay, I'm at 740 now.
Yeah, I'm right there.
Alright, so okay, I did not expect. I just thought the model would just make him look like Miku. I did not expect to actually have the voice too.
Yeah, Vocaloid technology is amazing. I was considering doing the Paimon just for you,
that would've been nice.
but I also
But
don't
great,
give a shit about Genshin.
but also clearly at this point you will probably have the first voice actress who is not a good person apparently.
I don't care about that. It's just, dude, how people can't separate art from the artist is crazy.
I don't look at me. I don't quite understand it either. I still like Harry Potter. I still like the Harry Potter franchise, because despite what J.K. Rowling is.
Can you fucking explain to me what it is that she did?
Oh, she's a huge homophobe and transphobe. That people
In what
people
fucking?
like,
I've heard you say that, but what I'm saying is, what did she do?
she has literally supported anti-trans communities. She literally got on the record about. I don't know the specific name, but just know that it happened.
What the? You don't even know why you're mad.
I know exactly what I'm. I know what she is. Just because I can't explain it doesn't mean I don't know.
Dude, somebody's gonna fucking call me a far right asshole, and even though I'm not far right, just because the media said it, they're gonna believe it, and then they're gonna hate me. That's the logic you're bringing into this.
I legit don't know how.
If you're not gonna tell me what the fuck she did, then
I legit told you already.
You said supported.
It's not my fault. I don't know.
You said supported a group. Which group?
No, look, it's not my fault. I don't know specific. I just know what happened. Okay, shut up.
Why are you so mad?
Okay, I should not put J.K. Rowling. Moving on.
I don't understand why you're. I got an A rank. What the fuck?
Wait, what the fuck? You're ahead of me now.
No shot. Are you watching this shit sped up?
You're the one ahead of me now.
I'm at 1024, 5, 6.
And okay, yeah, 1027.
Okay, good enough.
Okay, moving on from that.
This is why we don't bring up politics, because first of all, you never fucking elaborate.
Okay, stop. What? Again, we're moving on. Stop talking about this.
Fine. You know, at the time, this was the best food model in any video game that had to come out at that in 2008. There was
that does look pretty good.
There was no better video game food model at the time.
Look, this came from someone who does not like ice cream. That looks good.
Do you like the voice mod?
Yeah, I do.
I like it too. The only reason I did this, by the way, is because A, I can finally play this game on PC without killing my computer. And B, I don't like Chip's dub voice. I like the Japanese voice, but I don't like the dub voice. So just removing Chip, honestly, makes the 4Kids cast sound better.
I don't know why you think that. I like Chip's English voice.
Well, maybe because I prefer the Japanese voice for Chip a lot. But I also don't want to do more Japanese Sonic, because you have no idea, bro, how much I hate editing Sonic in Japanese.
I can only imagine.
I can only imagine. You ever heard that song?
Kind of, a bit.
I have coffee ice cream in the freezer. I kind of want some now. I'll eat it when I'm editing.
Windmill IO.
This is a 1-2 in Sonic Frontiers.
So, yeah, people, as we explained before, the day stages are just your standard Sonic level, where you just going around the map as fast as...
This is the first game to do this formula.
Isn't it? What are you talking about?
06 didn't have a boost.
I'm not talking about the build, I'm talking about how you get through the level.
06 didn't have acrobatic features either.
Yeah, it freaking did. You had to remember in the Kingdom Valley?
That's not.
You had to get on the poles?
That's scripted though. This game has non-automated acrobatic features.
It still counts.
No.
Point being, this is like... Okay, fine. This is the first time I'm gonna get the formula of using the boost method and going fast across the stages.
And doing tricks, as well as QTEs, as well as
And gain collectibles.
the ability to switch rails without pressing the jump button. Holy fuck, that's crazy, by the way.
Thank God.
Actually, Shadow did it first, but that was in like 2 levels. This game actually makes you do it for real.
Oh yeah, and like, isn't this the game that started the whole thing where every Sonic game now has 2D in it?
Yep, this is the first. Nope, Sonic and the Secret Rings did it first.
Oh.
Yeah, this game and Secret Rings create the worst trend I've ever seen for a 3D platformer 2D sections.
Yeah, but Miguel isn't quite the fan of how you can play a 3D game and suddenly you get 2D.
Because I bought a 3D game, I want a 3D game.
At least it makes sense to, like, say Sonic Generations. That makes sense.
Okay, in Sonic Generations, I knew what I was getting into because it had classic Sonic, but I didn't like that there were still 2D sections in the modern Sonic. Or in the Japanese, generic Sonic levels. Yes, he's called generic Sonic in Japan.
Why is he called generic Sonic?
Because classic Sonic is Classic Sonic, and the current Sonic is generic Sonic.
Modern Sonic.
Modern Sonic if you're in English territories.
Well, which we are right now, so...
I know, I'm just saying it, you know, somewhat jokingly. Jokingly.
I'm aware.
By the way, Werehog stage is long as fuck. The next stage is gonna be 15 minutes long.
More time with the Werehog combat system.
I do like the combat system, you are right. It's crazy to think that this was the best looking Sonic game until Frontiers.
Yeah, not even Generations can look this good.
Yeah, Generations did not look this great.
Did Black Knight come before or after this game?
After.
Yeah, I can't even say that game looks this good.
Black Knight runs at 480p. Of course it doesn't.
Okay, I'm gonna ask. I can't believe I'm asking, but I have to ask. Why does Sonic's shoes change too?
I don't fucking know. Because the writer said
Are they part of his DNA?
No, they're not part of his DNA. The Sonic 1 manual specifically says he stole those shoes from Eggman. How did Sonic know that would even happen?
I don't think you did, and I think you're ahead of me again.
17.
No, it's fine. Yeah, I'm out there now. I just tapped once. But yeah, so now Sonic, he's as strong as the Hulk, and he's stretching Mr. Fantastic.
He's not as strong as the Hulk in this game.
Okay, he's strong like... You get the point, he's a brute.
Yeah, I guess.
He can stretch Mr. Fantastic, and then he'll be able to swing like Spider-Man. So, Werehog is the Avengers.
He's 3 members.
And you know, I say that, but only one of those is part of the Avengers.
The Spooderman?
Mr. Fantastic, Fantastic Four, and Spider-Man is not Avengers.
Tails, you can take these guys.
Tails, seriously, come on! This isn't Sonic, but well, I can't remember the name of that game. This isn't Sonic Forces. You can.
I love the chick look.
Oh my god! You change that too? Nice.
Yes. Yes.
Here we go. And here is the best part of this game. I will die on this hill. That's the Werehog level are the best. Yeah, people may say they're slow compared to Sonic. Yeah, but that's not the whole point of them.
No, my issue isn't that they're slow. My issue with these is that these become fucking collectathon and combo spam levels.
I fail to see the problem.
The truth is, if you're buying a super high-speed platformer, you want a super high-speed platformer. It's what... Because the thing is...
That's not what I bought this game for. I bought this game to play as a super cool Werehog and beat shit up.
Okay, so once again, you're telling me that you weren't around for the marketing campaign of this game. Okay, you probably bought this game after it was new, correct?
Yes.
And you probably got this game on Wii, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so I don't know if you've noticed this, but this isn't the same game you played. Unleashed and Unleashed are 2 different games.
I'm well aware about that.
The combat in Unleashed, I will agree, is a lot more fun than this combat. So if you're talking about Unleashed, then yeah, I think the Werehog stages, a lot of them are better than the modern stages. But in the HD version, which is a completely different game, I cannot agree to that. It just becomes a combo fest. In Unleashed, because you get the medals based off your ranking, as opposed to having to search around like a bumbling buffoon throughout the levels. Because it's not as if you're searching anywhere intricate. Okay, if it was something like Eggman Land, which by the way has no medals, but let's say it was that kind of level design and you were looking for medals, that would be cool. That would be a real test of platforming prowess. For the most part, you're just looking like a jackass for hours and hours on end on flat terrain that you have no hopes of dying on, because the combat in this game is strong enough that you can take out the majority of enemies with relative ease. Okay, Autobot Night will give you some runs for your money, sure. But for the most part, this game is pretty easy for the Werehog. The difficulty in this game, I would argue, actually comes in the Sonic stages, because some of those stages require you to have reflexes as if you did have super speed.
I guess, but the truth of the matter is, even if I didn't play the Wii version, I got this version, I still would probably enjoy it.
Play it.
I like collectathon on games. Why do you think I play like Crash Bandicoot, Jack and Daxter, Flat Cooper?
I don't mind a collectathon, but I do mind it when we're doing it as a slow-paced platformer in a game called Sonic. It'd be one thing if this was a different character. For example, because the thing is, in the development of this game, you were supposed to play as Sonic, Shadow, and Knuckles was supposed to be this brawler style. But if you remember the backlash from 06, or one of the biggest critiques was, quote-unquote, Sonic's stupid friends, they created the Werehog to avoid that issue. If we're doing beating enemies up and searching for shit as Knuckles, okay, I'm down to do that.
But here's the thing, though, you are technically a different character. While Sonic and Werehog are technically the same, the Werehog acts so different, he can pretty much be his own different character, so it still works.
The man's is Sonic, though. That's the issue. The issue is the fact that he's called Sonic.
Well, yeah, he's still Sonic, but this isn't the same one. He's not a... You can clearly tell it's not the same, so I don't see why that should be a problem. The Werehog cannot work at a fast level. Literally, the guy who... I saw the trailer, the gameplay of someone who was trying to do like a remastered, a fan-made remaster of Sonic Unleashed, and they completely missed the point of the Werehog.
Well, you can do a fast-paced action combat platformer game.
But not the way he did it.
I'm not talking about... No, first of all, have you ever watched, like, Unleashed speedruns, specifically?
No, I don't watch speedruns at all.
Unleashed speedruns prove that these levels don't have to be that long, and the combat can still be very engaging.
It is engaging!
Why the fuck are you screaming again?
Because I really don't understand why you have the issue. I don't quite understand
I like
the gameplay.
The Werehog. That's what you're getting. That's what you're missing. I like this combat, but I'm telling you, I like the... Why don't you bring up complaint to explain why I like the day stages more?
Okay, let me bring okay, sure.
I want to point out, all the bitching during 06, I never once got mad at you for all the criticism you had. Have you noticed that?
Well, you're more rational than me.
But that doesn't make sense, man. You're older than me. You should be more reasonable and rational.
Age does not equal wisdom or reason.
It should, though. That's the problem.
Also, I'm only a year older. Not that big a deal.
You entered the real world before I did. That's the point.
We just stopped talking after that.
Because I know you're gonna yell at me.
Okay. Look, I can starting to I can understand what you're saying, but I just can't really say that for me. Like, sure, the Sonic, the stage stages are good. They're fun. They're Sonic, but that's the thing. The night stages aren't Sonic. They're Werehog, so they're meant to be different.
I am aware
sure, they're
of
slower,
that.
I'm just explaining why I like the night stages more than the day stages.
Fair enough.
I told you I get very heated with this game.
I mean, I get heated about this game too, but at the same time, there's this thing you learn when you become older called self-control.
Gotta be completely honest, that's always something I kind of had trouble with.
I'm gonna cut that out of the video. I don't need to hear that shit. Neither does the audience,
Moving
honestly. What the fuck? Okay, so opinions about games we both like are now off the table. What the fuck did we talk about?
Okay, we can still talk about that. Just
like,
okay.
Calm the fuck down.
I don't know. I will try. And suddenly we have the statue from Indiana Jones 1.
You're right.
Uppercut.
Thing is, you can do these levels quickly.
Maybe, but I just think it wouldn't feel the same.
Well, it's the same game though. Like, you can beat Dragon Road Knight in 3 minutes if you know what you're doing. I'm dead serious.
Dragon what now?
Dragon Road Knight, China.
Oh, okay.
You can beat some of these night stages in under 5 minutes if you know what you're doing.
Well, I'm not a speedrunner, so I'm not a speedrunner.
No, not
so
even speedrunning. Not even speedrunning. You can just do it by playing well.
I play well, and I play well. I'm talking about my experience with Unleashed, so I can't really say.
Which is a very different game.
I am well aware. Wait, you know what? I'll friggin' download Unleashed on the PC for see what it's like.
This game is on the Xbox Series X.
Is it also on PS3?
Yes, but I assume you know that Xbox Series X is a much more accessible console in this current day and age.
Oh, Game Pass, you mean?
No, you could just buy it for $15.
How much is the PS3? Wait, why am I asking? I have a PS3.
You have a PS3. Just go to GameStop and buy it.
GameStop even. I don't know. I don't know how they see games
GameStop
with
has
PS3 games anymore.
GameStop still has games on the N64, dude.
I have never seen an N64 game at GameStop ever.
You can just ask because they usually keep those in the back.
I guess maybe, but let's see.
Absolutely.
That either that or I always just check the retro game store near me.
Yeah, probably works too.
That's how I got into Neo Mark II.
If you get the chance, buy Final Fantasy 13 as well.
13 with a PS3 game?
Yeah.
Huh.
What generation did you think it was from? Just curious.
PS4.
Nah, dude. Game came out in 08, and it looks great.
Spider-Man.
Okay,
And
surely
yeah.
the swinging is not Spider-Man. Spider-Man swinging is way more acrobatic than that.
In Spider-Man PS4, yeah, it is, but
Even on
here
PS2,
it's kinda like
it's way more acrobatic.
really kind of in Spider-Man. It's kind of like the swinging, but Spider-Man Point of Foe. Now that was a good game.
Web of Shadows was a great game, by the way.
I never played Web of Shadows. I plan to at some point. Maybe I should buy. Maybe I should once again. Maybe I should buy another PS2. The one I had before. The one I had before stopped
If you
working.
have the Model 1 PS3, you have PS2 backwards compat.
I don't.
Ah. What a
I think
pathetic
it's like the
first
thing I have.
enemy.
I think what I have is like the second generation PS3. I don't know.
I don't know if that one has back compat. I know the first one does.
Trust me. I tried before. It doesn't. I have PS2 game. I want to play so badly, but I don't have anything to play them on.
Tragic. Actually tragic.
Pretty sure PS2 now they're cheap, right?
Pretty much. PS2 for sale.
No, never mind. On eBay, they're like 1,000.
Don't buy a new one. You can get the
Okay,
PlayStation
honest.
2 Slim from Walmart for 168.
And I'll anywhere else but Walmart. Fuck Walmart.
You can get one pre-owned from eBay at $40.
I'll look into it. All right. Anyways,
That's it for episode 1, guys.
thank you all for watching.
Have a nice day.